Hello, everybody. We are the TokenMinorities. Hello, everybody. We are the TokenMinorities. I'm Vic.
I'm Jolt.
And today we are going to bring you the brackets for the 83-man. Thank you so much for that, everyone. It really
awesome.
means
Thank
a
you.
huge amount to us. The 83-man OU Wi-Fi tournament.
Yep. So if you've been keeping an eye on all the comments on the sign-up video, we have a few clarifications to the rules to make first. First of all, this is a 6v6 level 50 set standard Gen 6 OU rule tournament. And we'll be using the pools as of today, March 16th.
Is that the date?
Today is March 16th.
That is the date.
It is indeed March 16th.
And it's specifically at 9:47 p.m.
It is.
Just to clarify.
Where's the roar of time when you need it? It's 9:47!
Lol. Anyway.
And just to clarify, when you go into Wi-Fi, your Pokemon will be automatically set to level 50, so you don't need to worry too much.
Yeah, just make sure
that.
you choose the standard battle rules, I believe, on
Yes.
the Wi-Fi setting. And do remember that the Smogon tiers, as of today, are what's going to be used throughout the entirety of pool play, which will show you your pools here in a second. But remember that after pool play, if there is a change in the tiers, like, for example, when the Charizard Megas go Uber.
Not if.
When. Then you'll have to change your team accordingly if you should move on to the brackets. So
Anybody found to be breaking those rules will be given 0 points for any victory that is earned at that point.
Yeah, we'll discuss more about that in a little bit.
Yes.
But let's go ahead and move on and show the pools. All right, here we are with the pools. As you can see, we have, I guess, 4 pools in front of you, but there are going to be 16 pools. And pools 1, 2, and 3 will each have 6 competitors in them, and the rest of them will have 5. So how this is going to work is that the matches are going to be scored so that each win is worth 3 points, each tie is worth 2, a loss is worth 1 point, and if you don't do your match at all, you're not going to get any points for your match. And whoever in your pool has the most points at the end, or I guess the top 4 competitors in each pool with the most points will advance onto the bracket round, which will be a 64-man double elimination tournament. But first, you got to make it through pool play, so that's why we're going through this now. As you can see, we have all of the friend codes next to the usernames of the people in each pool. And what I'm going to ask you guys to do now is to, as soon as you see your name, pause the video and put in all of the friend codes of the people in your pool immediately into your 3DS so that you can find them online easier, because you only have 2 weeks to complete this pools round. So it's really important that you get on this as soon as possible, because it is sometimes hard to get in touch with all these people, as some of these people aren't from America. We've had several entries from Germany and other areas in Europe. So yeah, make sure to put those friend codes in.
Yeah, the basic trick is going to be basically be online as much as you can and be looking for these people. Everybody, please, if you have any sort of conflict, let us know immediately so that we can get the necessary communication.
Any sort of conflict can be like a rule that happens to be broken, like if they don't follow the standard Smogon rules, or if your opponents or any of your opponents are inactive, just message us, and if they don't message us, then we'll take your word for it and you'll get the win automatically. But if no one messages us, neither of you are getting any points for that particular match.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and scroll through these pools.
Yes. Another thing to be aware of is every match we would ask that you save the match, you write down the code, and you leave it as a comment. You leave the battle code and the 2 competitors as a comment in this video. We will go through and double check all of the results just to make absolutely sure, because you can't access all of them. There's an explanation of how to do that in just a second. We'll explain that with some very nifty screenshots. Ooh. Yeah, just make sure that those are added so that we can double check you guys, make sure that nobody's lying, but also make sure that you guys get the get your dues.
Right. So we've shown you all the pools now, so I hope you've already by now put all of those friend codes in your 3DS. So now, as for reporting, I guess Vic already talked about this a little bit, but as for reporting how your matches go, make sure to either send us a private message or comment on this video as to how each of your each of your battles go. So if you win, just post that you won, and then include the number of the battle video. But also, if you can consolidate all of your outcomes to one message, it'll help me out a lot, because I'm trying to manage all this stuff, and there's going to be a lot of comments I have to organize.
Yeah.
It was quite a challenge just to put together this screen of pools. Just trying to find all the friend codes. YouTube is not very friendly when it comes to
No,
its
no, it
users.
is not.
It's quite dumb. So yeah, there's that, and we already said that the top 4 battlers from each pool will advance. And unfortunately, if you are not in the top 4 of your pool, you are eliminated. We're just trying to keep this, at least the bracket play, as competitive as possible, like we had said in the original video.
And the reason that we're keeping this as pool play to begin with is that it gives you the maximum number of rounds, so that if you have a bad match, you can neutral it out with some proper play. And it's double elimination because if you do just get hacked in the early rounds, you can still save yourself in the later rounds.
Okay, so as we promised earlier, here's a video showing you how to
record how to get your recording video battle code jobby thing.
Basically just the whole process, so no one is confused on anything. We just want to make sure you know how you're doing.
So we'll cut away to that.
Here it is.
And now.
So here we are going to be demonstrating how to extract the battle code in this very complicated manner.
Yeah. So I'm going to be holding the camera for this so you can see both screens so you know exactly what to do.
Which explains why it's shaky and incredibly low quality.
It's not that low quality.
Dude.
It's just a little shaky.
Dude.
So we have kind of a fun little 1v1 match here with our favorite little buddy Arceus. ×2.
What's yours holding?
Nothing.
Mine is an amulet coin. I'm going to win.
Oh no. Not the amulet coin.
All of the amulet coin. Are we running the exact same set?
Could be the same Arceus. Probably is.
I think it's the exact same Arceus. I think it's the one that you cloned.
Probably.
Because hey, it's almost like I did that too.
No. Oh no.
If you win the speed tie twice, dude,
That'd be hilarious.
I would be sad. So sad. Oh no!
Oh shucks. Actually, it won't kill. It'll be close. Yeah.
So I should get a crit here.
I think I'd still live. It's not double anymore. We're good, ladies and gentlemen.
We are recording live,
We're
and
good.
that just happened. Oh, this makes me so happy. Oh, you won the speed tie 3 times!
For the crit, man.
You son of a gun. Anyway, now for the actually important part of the video.
So watch
Besides
how we're
watching
gonna do this,
Arceus
guys.
Die. Stop talking back that peanut gallery. Okay,
We're
so...
not peanuts, we're hazelnuts.
Fair. Okay, so now...
So yes, we're going to say yes to save the battle video, okay? This is very important. I almost hit no. I almost missed.
You're not very good at this,
I'm just trying to keep the camera on the screen. I don't want to mess it up. Okay, so it says the battle video has been saved, alright? Now watch this.
This is a complicated podcast.
It's not really complicated. This is just the
being
most
sarcastic.
important part. Oops. Alright. Hey, Vic, finish.
Yes, sir. There, I quit.
I don't want to do anything else with Vic. That'd be weird.
Yes, it would.
Alright, so we're going to go to our versus recorder in the bag. Uh-huh.
I should really finish EV training my team.
You know, that would be a good
That'd be
idea.
a very good idea.
There's the versus recorder. Use. It's going to say check in the SD card, assuming you have an SD card.
Which you kind of need to play the game, it turns out.
It turns out you're right. So then you hit that button, and then you're going to see however many battle videos you have, and it'll be the most recent one. The most recent one's right there in front. So as you can see, it is Vic versus Jolt, Arceus versus Arceus.
Wait, when did that happen?
And what you're going to do is you're going to hit A on that, and it's going to say, after you make the battle video public, you won't be able to withdraw it until the next day. Do I want to make it public? Yes. You have to hit yes. Even if you don't want it public, you have to hit yes.
You signed up for this
This
tournament?
is a public tournament.
Wait, it is?
Okay, it says it has been made public on the internet. Okay? And then you're going to go back to here. And then if you look up here in the top right corner, there's a code. That is the code we want you to include in your message when you say whether you won, lost, or tied your match with whomever your opponent was. Okay? That easy, guys. And if you don't include that code, we're not going to believe that you won or lost. Okay? You'll have to redo your match if you guys don't save that.
So that is how you find your battle code thingy. I think that's everything, right?
I believe so.
So that is everything. We, once again, thank you guys so much for all of your submissions to... What are you smiling at? What's going on? Oh dear. Thank you for all of your submissions to this
Not
tournament.
sure.
It really means so much to us that we have you guys to support, and also that we can entertain you in this way, and that we can help you guys, meet new people through this, what we believe is a very strong medium. And at the risk of rambling, I think we should probably cut it here.
I think so, too. It's already been a pretty long video.
One thing left to do. Wow, my bad!
Bro.
Bye, guys.
We're weird.